Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, where I explore Scandinavia on two wheels. Back in February this year, when I asked my dealer if the Scrambler 400X was available, he told me I had to act fast because it was selling like candy. If I had ordered just a week later, I would have had to wait 5 to 6 months for a new bike. And it wasn't just my dealer. Apparently, the bike sold out quickly in India too, with waiting lists up to 3 months long. As of now, the 400X has reportedly sold 50,000 units in just 1 year. So, what's the secret behind everyone's love for this bike? I've ridden the Scrambler 400X through all kinds of terrain. This one, that one, and even this one. With over 5,000 kilometers in the saddle, I can tell you exactly how it feels. And don't worry, I'll also cover its limitations. Let's dive into it. The first reason why this bike makes a good impression? It completely punches above its weight class off-road. I've taken it through mud, steep hill climbs, and gravel, and for something that looks like a street bike, it absolutely delivers. The adjustable suspension handles uneven terrain like a pro, gliding over small boulders and potholes with ease. On a 20-meter steep, muddy hill, the Scrambler climbed effortlessly, no hesitation. I'll be uploading that footage soon, so subscribe if you don't want to miss it. Its lightweight build makes it incredibly agile on trails, and the torque in first and second gear makes technical sections surprisingly easy to handle. And gravel? This is where the Scrambler feels right at home. Turn off the traction control and you can drift. It's an absolute blast. That said, it's not an enduro bike. As stunning as it is, there are trade-offs. If you fall, repairs can be pricier because of the premium materials compared to the cheaper, easily replaced plastics on enduros. Plus, the ground clearance isn't as forgiving over larger rocks or deep ditches. But for a Scrambler, it's performing impressively well. Honestly, that's the only downside I've found so far. Next up, let's talk about the Scrambler 400X on long rides and the highway. The 13-liter tank does mean more frequent pit stops, but honestly, I don't mind. It's a chance to get quicker at the gas stations, just like pit crews. I've taken this bike on rides as long as 600 to 700 kilometers, and it feels really good. This isn't a bike built for smashing highway speed records, but if you're all about enjoying the ride instead of chasing velocity, the 400X is your companion. For longer stretches, I found it comfortable cruising up to 120 kilometers per hour. Overtaking at 130 kilometers per hour is fine, but beyond that, you start feeling quite some vibration, and the mirrors get blurry. Not a deal breaker, but something to keep in mind. And sure, there's no windshield, so expect some wind blast. While I haven't found a good aftermarket solution, I'll admit a larger windshield could help on longer trips, but would it look as good? Not so sure. Now, about the bench. Honestly, no complaints here. Even after 8 to 10 hour rides, it's been comfortable. For a light bike, the seat is surprisingly wide and firm enough to support those long journeys. Some folks online complain about a slight forward angle, but I think they're exaggerating. I don't love it, but it's never been an issue for me. Just my 2 cents. That said, is it as comfy as your living room couch? Not quite. But does it get the job done? Absolutely, especially for a bike of this size and build. So, this is reason number 2, why I think the bike has such popularity. Reason number 3 is its build quality. The Triumph really nails that balance between rouged cool look and modern capabilities. The first thing you notice is the classic Scrambler vibe. It's got that typical round headlamp, which screams retro but integrates well with the clean and simple design, with just enough grit to remind you this bike isn't just for show. The mounted high dual exhaust is a nice touch. It's practical for off-road rides where you might encounter water or rough terrain, though it does get in the way of saddlebags. However, I did find a way to make it work anyway. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see a short video on how I get it to work. The finishes of the bike are worth a mention too. Triumph's done a great job of blending a quality color finish and subtle branding to give the bike a premium look without feeling as if you want to be a flashy show-off. The exposed frame adds a ready-for-anything vibe that I love. When you're sitting on this machine, it doesn't feel over the top. The design makes it approachable but still distinctive enough that you catch people sneaking a second look at traffic lights. It's the kind of bike that looks just as good parked at a cafe as it does splattered with mud after a weekend adventure. But it's not just about the looks. This bike is solid. It just feels well built, like you can trust it to take you wherever you want to go. That's a big deal, especially when you're out there on the trail. Next up, value for money. The Triumph Scrambler 400X makes a strong case for itself. Triumph has managed to pack a lot of features and solid engineering into a bike that's priced to appeal to both new riders and seasoned enthusiasts. For its category, you're getting a bike that offers a blend of classic scrambler style with modern technology. The adjustable suspension, lightweight design, and high-quality components all point to a bike that punches above its weight. Add to that the build quality. Everything from the finishes to the durability of the materials, and it feels like a premium machine without the premium price tag. You're not just buying a bike, you're getting the Triumph brand legacy, which adds a bit of prestige to the equation. At the same time, it's worth mentioning that this bike isn't for everyone. If you're purely chasing high-speed highway performance or extreme off-road capability, you might find options better suited to those niches. But if you're looking for an all-around performer and a price that doesn't break the bank, the Scrambler 400X delivers excellent value for money. Last but not least, versatility. When it comes to versatility, the Triumph Scrambler 400X is like the Swiss Army knife of motorcycles. It does a little bit of everything, and it does it well. This bike fits in wherever you take it, whether that's a muddy trail, a winding mountain road, or the daily city grind. It's not trying to be the fastest or the most extreme. It's trying to be your all-rounder, and honestly, it nails it. The Scrambler isn't just for the hipsters grabbing coffee and vintage helmets, though it looks good doing that too. It's for riders who want a bike that transitions seamlessly from the dirt to the pavement without skipping a beat. It's like the perfect mullet. Business on the road, party off-road. But if you're after a bike that does 80% of everything you need with 100% style, 400X is a standout choice. And that's a wrap. Thanks for sticking with me as I broke down the ins and outs of the Scrambler 400X. If you're new here, make sure to check out my other videos. I've got pure engine sounds from all sorts of rides already up, perfect for anyone craving that raw riding vibe. So hit that subscribe button and join me for the ride. And trust me, there's a lot more coming your way. Stay safe and have fun. See you on the next adventure.